What is your name, if I might ask?
Colleran, sir. Bob Colleran. How may I be of service?
Mr. Mycroft Holmes is my brother, Colleran. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if we waited for him upstairs.
That would be out of order, sir. You are not expected, sir. Unexpected guests are not received by residents.
Colleran, I assure you I can be trusted upstairs. My brother summoned me.
So you say.
Have you not heard of Mr. Sherlock Holmes? He is our most famous detective. His cases are the talk of all London.
I believe little of what I hear, sir, and nothing of what I read in the press.
I should have identification which should entitle me to some consideration.
Consideration, no. But if you can prove your relationship, perhaps an explanation is owing.
There is something particular about that driver, Watson.
You carry suspicion to excess, Holmes. He looks ordinary enough, though his tailor is a good bit more skillful than mine.
Unless I'm mistaken, he has a pistol in his pants.
There are brigands everywhere these days.
But not on Pall Mall, Doctor. Look him over, please. His posture is familiar. Have you learned anything of significance, Watson?
Perhaps. The driver resembles one of Lestrade's lackeys from years ago, party named Tallboy.
That's right. I remember him now. I don't recognize the character at the door. Be circumspect.
I'll follow your lead, Holmes.
You are some sort of government official, I take it?
In a manner of speaking, sir. I'll appreciate no more questions along those lines. Let's just say I'm charged with the welfare of the residents here and their possessions.
Perhaps a modest inducement of a monetary type would open the door.
Bribes are not in my line. Now clear off before I get testy. Very interesting.
Could we go in now, Colleran?
How did you come by the keys? Your welfare depends on your answer.
There is no need to manhandle me. Are you a villain?
No. Now make me believe that you aren't.
Suggestions, Watson?
I wish I had one, Holmes. I'm sorry. The brilliance of Pall Mall makes me feel duller than usual.
Do you know my brother was injured in the Diogenes explosion?
You've got my attention.
We took him to Bart. I got his keys from there. I'm not at liberty to say more.
If you don't, you may be without liberty, period.
That sounded distinctly like a threat.
As you like.
My brother summoned me, Colleran, but the explosion struck him down before we met. I'm trying to discover the reason for his rare summons. He is currently unable to speak cogently.
A more straightforward approach might have served you better. I'm still not certain who you are.
Constable Tallboy, isn't it? Could I have a moment of your time?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, though I'm no longer with the force.
Would you be so kind as to vouch for my bona fides to Mr. Colleran?
I wouldn't mind. These two is all right, Colleran. It's Mr. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. Done more than one good turn for me when I was with the CID.
Thank you, Tallboy. Still at your appointed post, Tallboy?
Now and always, Mr. Holmes. It's good work, but not much of it. My clients prefer to walk.
Please ensure we are not disturbed while we are upstairs, Colleran.
Depend on it, Mr. Holmes.
The place that has known him will know him no more. Oh, Watson, the psalm is too apt.
Think no more of it, Holmes. Mycroft will recover, I'm sure.
Can you deduce a man's character from his furnishings, Watson?
Domestic fixtures cannot define a complex personality, but certain traits may be inferred from them. Mycroft appears fastidious, intellectually rigorous, and intensely private.
You never disappoint. Add willful, secretive, and lethargic to that list, and you have a serviceable thumbnail sketch. How do you find my brother's taste in art, Watson?
Very refined. Decisive proof that the family are not all Philistines.
Oh, you're becoming too skilled at setting barbs in my artistic judgment.
It's not difficult to hit such a large target. Come now, Holmes. A man excellent in so many things must accept exaggerated notice of his sole self-admitted deficiency.
Assume Mycroft has written something for my eyes only. Where might he conceal it?
An office diary. Letters at his club?
Too public, too little control, insufficient access.
Here then, in a portable notebook or journal.
A fair guess, were he not pathologically thrifty and compulsively secretive. To him a common notebook would be an extravagance. Were he so inclined, he could write a novella in his minuscule hand in cipher on an envelope, preferably used. Can you deduce a man's character from his furnishings, Watson?
Well, domestic fixtures cannot define a complex personality, but certain traits may be inferred from them. Mycroft appears fastidious, intellectually rigorous, and intensely private.
You never disappoint. Add willful, secretive, and lethargic to that list, and you have a serviceable thumbnail sketch. Give me your impressions, please.
A charming room, but nothing obvious or suggestive for the matter at hand.
Presuming we know what that is. Remember this, Mycroft is a cautious man and immoderately clever at times. His character will guide us. I'm faltering, wasting precious time. Perhaps Mycroft is now more lucid.
Whatever you say, Holmes, Bart's is not too far away. I am not hopeful.
Wanted to do that for years, Watson. When it was in his study, Father forbade us from playing with the earth, as he said. This is promising. Mycroft has devised a message for me.
Indeed, but what does it say?
What it says is obvious, Doctor. The question is, what does it mean?
If you require refreshment, Holmes, let us retreat to 221B. Mrs. Hudson can prepare something more suitable.
I'm nourishing my brain, Watson, not my stomach. I believe Mycroft has been experimenting with rice water. Were we anywhere else, colorless ink might surprise me.
Clever. Apply H2O and then heat. Very nice.
Apply water and heat. Excellent. I think I can accommodate him in situ. Note the red tint, Watson. Mycroft used sympathetic ink of cobalt and saltpeter. Water sets up a chemical reaction, and heat causes the writing to reappear. It's pure Poe. The message reads, "See books in Greek." The globe is not without interest.
Beautiful art. But the cartographer was an idiot. There's no channel. England appears as a contiguous part of Europe. Very odd notion.
My brother and I think the idea of a united Europe has merit.
That's as may be, but it's geographically insupportable.
The dispatch case was virtually empty. Not surprising.
Has the flat been robbed?
Watson, please restrain your imagination. Have you seen signs of burglary? Mycroft rarely uses the case, considers it a provocation. Anything that invites public notice is anathema to him. The precautions Mycroft has taken are suggestive, are they not?
If I completely understood what you were referring to, I'm sure I would agree, Holmes, as it is. I might have to take a headache powder.
My brain is moribund. Greek books. He has hundreds. Mycroft must be more communicative.
We may wish him to be so, Holmes, but even you cannot improve his condition by force of will. Exercise your own brain, man.
Mycroft has over-exercised his ingenuity to my detriment.
Now you are talking in riddles. It's a most exasperating family trait.
Persevere, Doctor. We know how he concealed his thoughts. We shall have to find the what and why of it elsewhere.
Oh, you will certainly drive me to distraction if you continue to talk in that elliptical fashion.
Seabooks in Greek, puzzles upon riddles upon enigmas, Watson. Can you assist me?
I'm a dead loss at posers, Holmes, as well you know. But I hear what it says.
Well, don't hide your light under a bushel, Doctor.
What's the Greek word for books? You're the linguist in this partnership.
Of course, the beginning. Genesis. Who died but was not born? Adam. I am a goose. Aha! He's done it again. If one puzzle is good, two must be better. We have what we need, Watson. Let us return to the friendly confines.
A blank piece of paper? Surely you overreach yourself, Holmes. Perhaps you should sit for a moment and collect your wits.
My wits, as you are pleased to call them, have been collecting dust, Doctor. Let us proceed. The currently invisible must be made patent.
Pleased to have seen you, Mr. Holmes. My best to your brother.
Colleran will just nip up for a moment. Want to check a few more things.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Pleased to have seen you, Mr. Holmes. My best to your brother.
Have you noticed any dubious characters hanging about, Colleran?
None but Tallboy and myself, Mr. Holmes. I keep an eye out.
Does my brother ever entertain colleagues and such?
Excuse me, sir. but I don't understand how that concerns you.
Curious, Colleran, just curious.
Well then, to satisfy your idle curiosity, very rarely.
What are you up to, Wiggins?
Perfecting me education. Care to donate to the cause?
I've no time for jokes.
Then you've no use for me. My life's a joke. A bad one.
I'm sorry I was rude, Wiggins. Stay near, won't you? I'm sure I'll need your assistance. I pitched a fair halfpenny in my day. Like to try me?
Why not? I've got no pressing appointments.
Holmes, have you lost your mind? You're in the midst of an investigation.
A diversion will refresh me, Doctor. Keep the penny for luck, my boy.
Is there anything you're not good at?
Personal relations have never been a strong point, and Greek irregular verbs.
And modesty is often in fairly short supply.
Wiggins, I want you to exercise your powers of observation.
At the usual rate?
Of course. If you remark any suspicious doings outside of 221B or hear anything on the street, report it to me.
My eyes and ears is yours, Mr. Holmes.
Have you made any deductions, Watson?
None, Holmes. I have observed too little and understood even less.
Your honesty is both comfort and caution to me. Let us proceed. Are you adding to your journal entries, Doctor?
Yes, though I don't yet comprehend the complexity of our task. Writing will help me sift the data you develop and understand it in my fashion.
£1,000 to a penny. This parchment is the key to our inquiry.
How does a blank sheet of paper become a crucial piece of evidence?
Observe, Watson, and learn what a piece of work is, my brother.
As I recall, Poe liked Zaff and a diluted mixture of aqua regia for sympathetic ink.
True. A green tint would prove it. But I don't believe Mycroft used...
How can you prove it?
The proper vapor should provide us with an answer. Yes, rice water by all means. Here it is, Watson, gradually appearing. I'll read it. Sherlock, you've likely heard all of what follows at the Diogenes. I've prepared a digest as much to assuage my anxiety as for your convenience. May you have better reason to consult it than indulgence of my suspicious nature, or that its source is unavailable for comment. Allow me to re-emphasize the central points. 1. The moment the formula was discovered missing, my committee mounted a confidential inquiry. 2. Without substantive progress, the members inexplicably moved to adjourn. They would have terminated the inquiry altogether had I not intervened. Given their recalcitrance, my hopes are not high that we shall meet again. 3. Items 1 and 2 give rise to 2 questions. Who stole the formula, and why did the committee quash the investigation? I haven't a clue to the answers. Regrettably, my committee members must be considered as prime suspects in both matters. They are Lord Dennis Lawton, Mr. Horace Silverbridge, Sir Avery Fanshawe, and Mr. Philip Bledsoe. After initially promoting an investigation, they suddenly claimed that no theft had been proven, and that no vital information had been compromised. This is false. In unfriendly hands, this formula could have catastrophic consequences. Presuming the members are not traitors, idiots, or dupes, are they being coerced to make this patently ridiculous and dangerous claim? If so, by whom, and to what purpose? With respect to the theft, do not neglect ministry clerks, Thomas Pratt and Eldridge Whitney, and a feisty but engaging char named Agnes Ratchet. All 7 have sufficient means and opportunity to remove the document from its restricted room. You must discreetly discover the motive for the theft. I remind you that you have no official standing, and I must insist on complete confidentiality. For the moment, even the ministry must be off limits. Personnel should remain ignorant of your purpose, you may use no police resources, and you have no obvious leverage with the committee. Your inquiry must be organized by my suspicions and your own observations and deductions. I trust they will be sufficient. You've often found my suspicious nature amusing, and my penchant for clandestine measures absurd. So they may be, but as my current misgivings have devastating implications, I've taken these precautions in the event they may be well-founded. Mycroft. P.S. Did I mention that Dewar is securely hidden in Bermondsey, typically oblivious? At last, Watson, we have material facts. We have relevant knowledge and a structure on which to pin it. This matter is highly confidential, Watson. Are you continuing your journal entries?
Posterity deserves a record of our inquiry, Holmes, even if the current generation must be ignorant of it.
I'm acquainted with none of the suspects. Do you know any of them?
Lawton's is the only familiar name, but I'm not sure why. Perhaps we could discreetly trace them from the ministry.
For now, the ministry is off limits, and police inquiries are, of course, out of the question. This summary will shape our investigation. We must deal with Mycroft's suspicions without the assistance of other agencies. Kelly's might locate some of the suspects. Have you seen it?
Invaluable volume. It's around here somewhere, perhaps on the tea table. A team of archaeologists and a minor excavation might unearth it.
Mycroft's behavior is emblematic of 2 poles of his character. He is perspicacious and lazy.
What do you mean, Holmes?
He was perceptive and rigorous to the point where his analysis would have required physical effort. He suspected danger and took precautions. He prepared an encoded briefing. He called for assistance. But now he lies in hospital because he miscalculated the danger to himself. And that he did because it would have inconvenienced him to act upon the accurate calculation. Typical.
What of these other precautions? Who is Dewar?
Professor James Dewar is a chemist at the University of London. I suspect he is involved in either the invention or the perfection of the explosives formula Mycroft mentions.
Why hide him in Bermondsey?
A formula is often more by way of signpost for a mixture than an explicit recipe. Mycroft may have reasoned that the inventor of the complex formula was at risk from those who stole the formula.
Should we not check on him?
Indeed we must, but he's not first on my list. Mycroft has already done what he could for Dewar. Mycroft's list of the potential crimes missed it by one.
Yes, I see. He didn't consider someone might try to kill him. Given his other suspicions, the committee members are obvious candidates.
Neglect of the obvious must always be an error, Doctor. While I doubt their direct involvement, the crimes are certainly related. They may feed off one another.
We have a three-headed investigation. Who stole the formula and why? Who terminated the investigation and why? And who tried to kill Mycroft?
For the moment, I won't displace my attempt to find Mycroft's assailant with the other matters. Come along, Watson. The game's afoot.
Quite so, Holmes.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mrs. Mason. Is Mr. Pratt available?
No, he's not, to more's the pity. Out entirely too often. Probably carousing with undesirables. Mr. Mason always said, and he knew.
Our business is rather urgent, madam. When will he return?
For all he confides in me, I might be the char.
May we examine the premises?
I thought you had a look of prospective tenants. These rooms are entirely reasonable and well maintained. Rather like myself.
Mr. Pratt is giving up the flat?
He's in arrears. I'm thinking of eviction.
Might we see the other room?
That would be highly improper, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Pratt doesn't even like me in there. He may be irresponsible, but he has some claim to privacy.
Has Pratt had any recent callers?
I'm hardly his keeper, Mr. Holmes. But since you ask, no. And no surprise either, moody as he is.
The room lacks traditional amenities, and the decor is rather eccentric, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. And he was civil servant. Oh, but he was born in India, you see. Quite bohemian. Raised like a gypsy.
I fail to grasp the connection between bad taste and gypsies.
Never had a proper English family. No one to show him the right way. Artisans and habits. Careless in dress. Housekeeping not above reproach. If I didn't tidy occasionally, his room would be a sty.
Ah, yes, I understand that type of remark all too well. Have you had any recent word of Pratt, Mrs. Mason?
Not a syllable. No doubt he's idling somewhere in the devil's grasp, abusing mind and body with strong drink and who knows what else.
Anything worthy of our immediate attention, Doctor?
This woman is passing strange. What is she doing here?
She's nosy, I suspect, and lonely. But I'm sure she believes she's protecting her investment, completely within her rights as a landlady.
She has peculiar ideas of a cleaning costume. Proof that beauty is vain.
Proverbial wisdom has it that one can be cured of every folly but vanity. We may have cause to test the truth of that pearl. Suggestions, Watson?
Perhaps Professor Dewar deserves more of our attention. He at least is likely to receive us.
You may be right, but Bermondsey is a very large area, and as I mentioned, Mycroft presumably did what could be done for him.
It may be well to ask, given his own experience, how well he did it.
May I leave my card with you?
I'm not his personal secretary, Mr. Holmes.
Nor did I presume it. Perhaps you could send a note to 221B Baker Street when he returns.
I suppose I might. I'll tell him you were here.
I would be grateful for your trouble. May I have a word with Mr. Silverbridge?
Without prejudice to your religious affiliation, Mr. Holmes, might he have your Christian name?
Holmes will suffice.
If you say so, sir. Please wait here. You're still here? I thought you might have tired of the wait.
What is the problem, Hepplethwaite? Won't he see us?
As it happens, Mr. Silverbridge is indisposed and cannot be disturbed.
You gave him my name?
I did, and he does not know you. Mycroft Holmes, yes, but you, sir, he neither knows nor wishes to include in his acquaintance at present. I'll show you to the door.
I can be reached at 221B Baker Street. Please tell him that I am available at his earliest convenience. Silverbridge has read the newspapers, I presume?
We have. His sympathies to you. The Master anticipates a complete recovery for Chairman Holmes.
That's most reassuring. Silverbridge has read the newspapers, I presume?
We have. His sympathies to you. The Master anticipates a complete recovery for Chairman Holmes.
That's most reassuring. Where is the child whose toys litter the room?
Master Virtle's habits can be of no concern to you. If that's all, you may leave.
You find the woman in the painting beautiful, Watson?
Very lovely. I'm smitten.
Control yourself. Note the wedding ring. Mrs. Silverbridge, I shouldn't wonder.
One may admire without wishing to possess.
Your pardon, Doctor. It appears a child has been given the run of the house. Where is the lad?
At school, I should think. Or perhaps Silverbridge himself is of a juvenile turn of mind.
The puerile MP? They certainly act like children sometimes, but I doubt that explanation will serve in this instance. Talk of the boy seems to have struck a nerve.
His demeanour changed. But is the alteration significant? He might simply be one of those suffocatingly protective family retainers.
Perhaps, but I think I saw more than duty in his eyes. The possessions suggest an active lad. Would you not agree, Watson?
My child's mind envies the bounty. Still, he seems a housebound boy, and that can't be all good.
Suggestions, Watson?
Perhaps Professor Dewar deserves more of our attention. He, at least, is likely to receive us.
You may be right. But Bermondsey is a very large area, and as I mentioned, Mycroft presumably did what could be done for him.
It may be well to ask, given his own experience, how well he did it.